Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, stranger, long time no see. It's your old buddy Gootecks. Remember me? Gosh, we used to hang out all the time. And then I guess we kind of drifted apart. I changed a little bit. Maybe you changed a little bit. Things around this YouTube channel changed a little bit. Been a hot minute since really trying to sit down and think about what, what's needed, what to do next. Where is Cross Counter going? Evo was by far the most intense, craziest Evo ever for me and the rest of the team. A lot of stuff happened during Evo, such as us doing a little event called Bar Fights, as well as doing a new event called The Link Up at the Link Hotel in Vegas. Producing the Evo panels in conjunction with Twitch Student and Stardust Las Vegas. A lot of this stuff is going up on the channel, or has been going up on the channel, and I gotta say, it's very discouraging to have a lot of that hard work and, just either not just go unappreciated. It's like, oh, if like nobody watches it, whatever. But it really sort of threw me for a loop as to how much you guys don't like certain things, I get it. This channel was built on a lot of personality driven entertainment. Maybe I didn't do a good job of showing you guys that there's more to Street Fighter, there's more to FGC, there's more to gaming than just actually playing the games. And so much time has passed since, me and Mike were doing Excellent Adventures on the regular. And, I guess I gotta apologize for not being around, not being consistent, and not letting you guys know what's going on. So now's a good time to let you guys know what's going on. The channel's not dead. I'm not dead. I'm only dead inside. I thought it was probably long overdue to just make a video and let you guys know, what was going on. I mean, going forward, I'm always trying to think about what's next and what I can do, really what we can do as an organization, as Cross Counter, to bring value to the FGC, which also means bringing value to you guys. I don't want to say too much, honestly, because I'm just worried that I'm gonna not follow through or something. One of the things that's sort of been brewing in the back is the idea of doing more live content, specifically live content that involves online play. And I don't mean like Excellent Adventures online play. I mean what do you this idea has been in the back of my head for a while, which is doing online tournaments as a way to help hungry players and hungry commentators get more opportunities, right? We have a platform here. We got a team that can run shit. And, to be honest, it's been totally underutilized. There's no reason why we can't just have live stuff going on all the time. Even if it's not me that's always on camera or always there pushing the buttons. I think for the vast majority of people, maybe this sounds like you. Maybe you're not going to your locals because you're busy, you got work, you got school, you got a relationship. And that's okay. We want to, there's strong players everywhere. Strong, talented, hardworking players everywhere, especially on the internet. And that might be you. It's like why not try to open up the platform to doing more stuff that could serve to give other people opportunities that I wish that I had had when I was hungry and on the come up. The other major idea is to sort of go back to the roots of doing more content that's educational, useful, like training type of stuff. I know obviously everybody on the internet is a fighting game genius and never doesn't knows everything that there is to know about fighting games somehow. But even if that's you, there's still other people that maybe don't even know that they would love playing fighting games yet. Have you ever thought about that? Is it possible that there's the next generation of FGC, or even the next generation of FGC? And is it possible that somebody like myself that has the experience, the expertise, some might even call it wisdom at this point, does somebody like me have an obligation or an opportunity to help the next generation and the next generation to make sure that the FGC doesn't just stop, right? The FGC it's not a line item on some big corporate conglomerate's marketing budget. The FGC existed long before and will exist long after publisher support. Let's put it that way. But will it exist if we don't make a conscious effort to ensure that future players will have better resources, better tools, better opportunities than what we had 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even definitely 15 years ago? It's not even a thing. Everything that I've tried to do in my career, a lot of it has been trying to build what I wish I had when I was younger. I mean, I remember being 9, 10, 11 years old, loving Street Fighter 2 and going to the arcade and just getting my ass beat over and over and over because I didn't know how to play. There was no way to practice. I was a kid, but I really spent a lot of time reading as much as I could, like old school FAQs from BBSs. Like, I'm totally dating myself now. Were it not for a lot of those resources, I mean, no joke, guys like James Chen, I don't know if you guys know, but James Chen was writing FAQs in the early to mid 90s. Like, that's before a lot of you were born. Do you understand how amazing that is? So I think about that, and I think about the other people that have influenced me when I was, when I was on the come up, and I think about articles, by Seth Killian, Inkblot and Ponder, the Cannon Brothers, as well as David Serlin, his book. And so that always drove me to try to pay it forward in some way. And so now I'm in a position where I guess I have the opportunity as well as the obligation to pass a lot of this stuff forward. I guess I just want to let you guys know, and I guess what I'm asking for from you is to just, I don't know, cut us some slack. And if you're not about, if you don't like that type of stuff, if you're not interested in any of this type of content, because, for you, this channel or FGC or Street Fighter was just something that you would watch on YouTube, but you don't really give a shit, that's fine too. Feel free to hit the unsubscribe button. But for the rest of you guys, please resubscribe, hit the notification bell. I can't believe I'm saying that, but hey, you know what? I guess I didn't care like that before because, I don't know, I had other stuff to care about. But now I'm focused on how do we revitalize this whole thing? How do we increase the feedback loop between us and you guys? And most importantly, how do I create the tools and resources that current generation FGC and future FGC are going to need and benefit from? Anyways, thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you later.